Hello and welcome to the very first round. We're not gonna mulligan this hand because we have the survival there and the genesis to start doing things on turn 3. Let's just hope our opponent isn't that fast of a player, or that fast of a deck, I guess. Not that fast of a player. He can be as fast as he wants. We do have 2 hermits already, which is pretty interesting. It's not actually gonna make a difference, I guess. And the fact that he's keeping open mana here makes me a bit scared for a counter spell, but I'm just gonna play into it. If he has it, he has it. So yeah, yes, is a charm. The card I could have first picked but didn't. What did I pick over? Is a charm Domri? I'm not even playing it. So yeah, let's morph here. Hope he doesn't have Force Spike, which is entirely possible with a deck like his. Nope, it resolves. He could easily, of course, kill it. But seeing that he seems to be a control deck, I normally. Okay. God damn it. I don't even have anything to pressure it next turn. This isn't looking good. Nope, no pressure here now. Deranged Hermit I'll probably play to kill this, because it's more likely to be killing that. As long as it doesn't have a counter for it. You can obviously generate 6 mana here thanks to Relzurek. Chandra. River, blah, blah blah. Okay, so it gets to copy things, and it also kills things. So, yep, the ranged hermit suddenly seems a bit weaker, but Genesis is really bad now as well. Juicy Apprentice, yeah, sure. That's something my deck is lacking, I think, in removal for, well, planeswalkers first, and oh, he really has a force spike and he didn't force spike. Okay. Maybe just thinking about options. But I mean, Jushi can pretty easily start eating squirrels, right? So Chandra kills this, I guess. I kill Rel's Wreck, I play Tarmogoyf. That's the plan. Never mind. There they go. Yeah, Genesis just isn't gonna do it either. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So Tarmogoyf will be a 4/5 here. So let's play Tarmogoyf. No clue why he's pausing. Forza Will? Holy. Let's then play Opposition, which does resolve. Interesting. Anyway, if you can draw channel, I'm gonna channel Upheaval, play Opposition in Genesis and win. Like, I don't think he wins from a channel resolving. But he's obviously like in driver's seat. He has double planeswalker out, he has Jushi out. I have nothing out. The counter on the survival did a lot, but it's not that won in the game on its own. Can actually never tap down a land, can I? Because Jushi can just make use of the mana no matter what. Yep. What is it, salty? 6 damage to up to 6 creatures on our player's future side. Nice. Narcolepsy, huh? So yeah, all I'm really hoping for here is to draw channel. Stomp power, well, that will kill future sight. Boom. But I mean, it's gonna die pretty soonish. Yeah. Just think about it. If I opposition the ball, it works. He just juices in response. It just has no use to use opposition here at any point. Now WC does end of turn, tapping down in blue, or in response to him, you know, doing something. He can easily withdraw to Rek and Chandra, kill the Indrik, or he can just narcolepsy it, which I guess he'll do. Do I have the plow on there? I picked the land over it, right? Yeah, I picked the land over it. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna respond to that with positioning. Didn't even tap it for mana, so there's that. But I don't see myself winning this Shardless Agent into channel. Shardless Agent the channel is actually pretty bad now. Okay, okay. Let's level this up. It's not that we have a use for it anyway. Still not a fan of oppositioning here. The reason to level it up is just so it doesn't die to Chandra. And now upheaval actually seems worthwhile, because we can float mana with the tree speaker, if it doesn't kill it. We can float mana with the tree speaker, replay the tree speaker, level it up, and then have. Okay, let's consider he just earthquakes or two in GG. I don't see myself winning at this point. Stunted growth is good, dissipate is good. But it makes me be the slope guy. Dissipate on his earthquake is needed, I think. What do I want out then? Probably something like a deranged hermit or Telknight. I think the Telknight. I think the deranged hermit is a bit better. Obviously want to play first. No, not gonna mulligan this. Turn 1 tree speaker into turn 2 find drone into whatever. If he has a remove for a tree speaker, fine, but they usually don't. And we have a blue with a hinterland harbor. Such a nice art. Actually, newer cards like stuff like this is just good art in general. God damn, my opponent's having earthquake there. That really did hurt. So yeah, here comes tree speaker. Has a stop in his own upkeep. I didn't even notice that. Oh, so he actually drafted a bunch of cards that we passed up on. He keeps it on top and on the bottom. So that's usually a sign that it's a pretty good card. We get an Ulvenwald tracker. I'm not sure if I want to play the tracker. I'm just gonna play a Findhorn. I do understand the tracker is actually a really good card, but what level is this? 5+. That's way too much. He can easy charm this, but then I still have 4 mana. This guy just has every answer always, right? Just look at that. It's 2 for 1 for him. Congratulations. I mean, I could have played not played the creature, but that just would have been bad. Chushi Apprentice. I'll actually steal that, because it's a pretty good card. I mean, I'm willing to use Sour to steal it at this point. just to draw cards of it. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna steal his creature, not my own. I mean, it is a control matchup after all, so having card draw is really good. If he had a force, I think he would have forced a sour, unless he has like Earthquake for 2 here. But as soon as he Earthquakes for 2, he kills his own Jushi as well. Dungeon guys, huh? What do you tap down? Okay. Well, I guess he hits me faster this way, but... so let's draw a card. Hope it's a land. It's a Shardless Agent, so still fine. Uvenwald Tracker is basically my removal card at this point. Can't attack because of the Geist. And actually, no, have little to no removal for that. He can Earthquake for 3. Oh, Snapcaster into Archtrail, wow. Yep, this guy really has it all. I mean, he just has a nice deck. I'm not complaining that he's top decking or something. He just has a better deck than I do. Which happens. I mean, this is Magic after all. So we can cast Genesis, or we can Shardless Agents do something. And the something is Lotus Cobra. Okay. Double play survival. Let's hope it doesn't get countered. It doesn't. So we're still gonna get beat down here. But at least now we have survival Genesis into... I don't know. I really have no clue what the answer here is. Should have sideboarding Kira, I guess. Well, maybe not. Wow, he has Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, that's over. Do I have an answer outside of the Stomp Power? I do not. So if I draw a land, I do have an answer against it. But I need to draw a land. I am gonna block here. I understand that he's gonna kill the Cobra. There's not much I can do about that anyway. Just need to draw land here. That's not it though. Do I have anything that gets me out of this? A Stomp Power, but that's a bit slow, right? Trade Wind Rider is not gonna die to it. Trade Wind Rider is actually a pretty good option here. Because then next turn I can play it and start bouncing dungeon guys and stuff. I know it has protection, so I have to bounce the sword. But even then, that's fine. Unless, of course, he has an answer to this now. Then I'm screwed. If he has like rolls a wreck, I'm dead here. He targets me, yep, he's just going for the kill somehow. Well, it basically means he has no answer and he doesn't have Rolls Wreck in hand. It's in no means that I'm gonna win this, especially not seeing that he's tapping 6 mana. Oh, he's Earthquake for 5, GG. Well, that was a blowout. And I'll see you guys for the second round.